Greetings and welcome to RimWorld Beta 18, episode 16. So, there we got Sam, who's no longer can kill everybody, which is good. We have our new colonist, Taylor, who's currently sleeping. Hello. And we have a potential prisoner over here, who is pretty decent, actually. Of course, a lot of the cycle tends to be a bit annoying, but nah, deal with that. So we have some good people coming up. What is your prisoner capability? 88%. Bit high. But we can deal with that. Currently, everybody is sleeping because it is the middle of the night, as you can see. It is currently 0 hours. We also have some gazelles passing by. Boom! Hello, gazelles. Let's leave you alone. And we have a cooler breakdown, which is okay because I built 3 spare coolers. See? Redundancy. They are kind of cute, actually. Look at them. Look at them. Gemini is healed. Excellent. That means you won't be having the, I'm guessing, no in pain warning? Nah, you lost Nia though, didn't you? You're feeling great, which is good. Alright, so we just need to bump some of these things up. I mean, you already complain about the ugly environment because it's got blood on the floor. I mean, literally, look at it. Minus 30, minus 45, 15, 15. But if it wasn't for that, you'd have like these, like, 68 stuff. So it's not actually that bad. You just need to clean the floors and send somebody in there to deal with that. That being said, we have 2 missions. First of all, I have set up a brand new growing zone here, currently set to potatoes. I don't want to run out of food again and we have more people than last time. Our storage is bigger, but it needs to be even bigger before the winter kicks in. It needs to be full, which is going to be interesting for us. We have rice growing there, we have rice growing there and there. We have potatoes there, there and there. We have hay grass for the dog. And we have 2 big corn patches, so we shouldn't hopefully have any problem with food. Shouldn't. Not saying we won't. But the comments have been very clear, and they said I need to look into defences a bit more. Which, fair enough, yes. We need sandbags to hide behind. It will eat into our crop fields a little bit, unfortunately, but we need some sandbags. And we also need better defences, more traps. Now, the comments have said steel traps are the best. So I've been looking into them, and if you use wood, which we're currently using, we get 18 damage per trap trigger. If we went to stone, which I thought personally would be the sort of the strongest stuff, because it's heavy slabs, bang down. Stone does 36 damage, so the stone is immediately stronger by quite a large amount. But if they're quite right, if you do steel, 60 damage on a single drop. So steel is so much better by a very large margin. But here's the problem: to replace all the traps with steel, all them, and have another layer of traps, and build sandbags which require steel, because why wouldn't you have steel in your sandbags? Would require a large amount of steel, and our current steel supply is 77. And we have some steel here, and there's some steel there, I believe. Yep. And there's some steel over here and some steel there. So there's some steel around. There's just not a lot of it. And we haven't had any traders for a while. Or ever. I'm not sure which. It's been a while. Anyway. So the plan is to replace a couple of these, maybe every other one for now, with stone. Right? I think every second one. And then when we have the steel, do the first one in every line, so that if someone gets hit by steel, if they survive it, they get hit by stone. If they hit by steel, so the strong ones get you first. If you survive it, a weaker one will get you and hopefully finish you off. So that's the plan. But they cost 70 apiece, and we only have 76. It's not actually worth doing right now because we can only do 1 trap. Yeah. So there's that. We will be doing it, but we just need to get steel. I need to get a trade station set up to encourage the traders' ships to contact us. That's something we need to do. If I remember rightly, that encourages the drops of the ships and stuff, so it might be a good idea to place a beacon maybe outside the wall somewhere. I'd like to double this wall up, but it's a lot of places we just can't do that. So what I've been thinking, to get out here, is eventually, if we get that far, we'll dig into here a little bit more, make this into a little bit of a housing area, maybe storage, I don't know. And then we'll dig into this, and we'll take this entire mountain out. And we'll turn it into a piece of the base with walls down here. But that's a long term if we even get that far part of things. But one of the things I want to do, not necessarily today, but I think we'll plan it in for today, is... Oh good, they're getting started on that. One of the things I want to get started on is I want to get more people onto more material, more stones crafted. Crafting is important. We need the stone converting, then I can start replacing the wall. We can start replacing some of the traps. All the things we want to do like that, but I also want to start putting down some nice floors and stuff. The reason is if I'm looking around with this tool, this room here is all minuses, because it's dirt floors. This place is okay until you get to here, but that's food storage. But the old base is negatives on the outsides, and the insides are all positives. So, apart from a bit of dirt every so often, but the cleaners will get to that. So, I just want to get to that point where we don't have a lot of dirt in the base. I don't mind it where the crops are. In fact, I want to get to a point where these are actually entirely outside the walls, and we have enough crops inside to not be a problem, but that'll be something for later anyway. And hey, actually going to just pick up some wood randomly. Good on you. Also, I want to make sure these walls aren't burnable. So that's one of our problems we do have sometimes, is a burnable walling. So with that being said, so checking these out. Our statues up here. We got some good statues up here. We think that one's a superior. Yeah. So we definitely want traders. So I want to get working on that trader station, comms room. I also want to put a door in here so they don't have to go through the horrible room. We'll do that now actually because I will forget otherwise. That'll be under structure. Door right there. And then this area around here, I want to sort of pretty this up. I want it to have like roses and stuff coming down here, so I'll put down I was going to just put a grow zone, but no. I'll put down a floor, and then on the floor we'll put plant pots. So that'll be quite nice. Just need someone to build that. Miss Washington, go for it, go. Yes, go. Faster. Build. Thank you. Now that needs a floor, and it wouldn't be the same sort of floors. That, if possible, to build more floors. That one there. Boop. There we go. And I think this room here, which is mostly storage and working, you're going to get, I think it's floorboards? You know, vertical floorboards. We have non-floorboards up there. Boop. 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 There we go. Let's get that area less negative when people are working in there. We could have put a wall across there as well, but that's not needed. But this floor here, this wants to be all floored around. So I don't want it to be wood, which is why I want to put more effort into the stone over here. I want the outside to be stone based. So for that to work, we need to up someone's crafting. Forex, you are currently working on planting stuff. So I'm bringing your crafting up to a 2. So you'll do the crafting a bit more. But you are currently, hopefully, planting stuff. Forex, there you are. You're currently hauling. Why? It said you were doing planting, but why are you hauling? Planting is number 1. Hauling is number... because it was in the way of your planting. Well, that's good. You get doing that. Oh, we got some harvest. We have a harvest. Harvest. There's a harvest. Oop, there we go. So the first little piece of a harvest of rice, I'm guessing, because that looks like the old potato graphic. Hey, Gemini, how are you doing over there with your prisoner stuff? Not that one. Oh, there we go, 66%. Oh, 66 plus. Which is good. And potatoes are going down. Corn is planted already. Got that 18% growth there, 27. So they're growing. You're chopping down wood for some reason. You're harvesting berries, which is good. So we get that. Hopefully, somebody out there will start hauling this stuff in, because I'm guessing the manager's doing that. I can set myself up as a manager. So yeah, looks like the manager set you a task to harvest all the plants in the area, because we do need berries. Not particularly berries, but we do need berries. But we do also need people to start bringing stuff in. Toad is harvesting. Somebody out there should be hauling stuff, guys. Food deteriorates outside. Just saying. It deteriorates. Could you bring the food in? It deteriorates fast. So I would appreciate someone hauling the foods. Or you could clean the dirt, Sam. Alright, it's going to upgrade someone's cleaning, hauling skills. Put 2 on both of those. It'll increase the priority of those. It will hopefully help us out. Thank you, autosave. But I might need to put somebody onto a 1 on hauling for now. You're not really doing much else right now. Your plant cutting's high. You're on a 1. Start hauling. That should hopefully help out. It would just... Actually, make that 2 again, but we'll just bring the plant cut to a 3. There, your hauling is a higher priority right now. So Archer the Sailor is now Archer the Sailor Hollow-Man. Archer the Hollow-Man. Hey, playing games. Right, so Archer's going to start hauling all the food inside because it's going to start deteriorating. Toad is now harvesting and replanting the first potato big harvest, but look at that. Yeah, look at all of that done. Excellent. And I need to get somebody who can mine to start getting the actual materials in. And that's kind of the problem. We're fighting for food right now, but we need the metals. Well, if I said every other one of these is going to be stone, we should dismantle that one. And that one to start with. So somebody will come down here and dismantle those. Thank you, Toad. You were doing the harvest, but now you're doing that instead. I need to make sure Toad is not going to do the construction as a higher priority right now. Sam can do the constructing and deconstructing as a higher priority. Twos will do. Just so we can get these things done. I don't want to keep bringing Toad away from stuff. So let's move over to what do we have material-wise? We have 17 and 12. That means we can't even replace them. Yay! Okay, well, I know there's a few walls around we can grab, and that'll help us out. There. This is sandstone. It's not the best material in the world, but you know what? At this point in time, not actually a problem. Go and grab that, Sam. That'll get us, hopefully get some materials for walling. Sam is going. There you go, Sam. I see you there. Toad is... I'm getting some lag here, so I have no idea why. Not on my CPU problems. So, oh, what is this? Oh, stash time. Okay, Flea, Prime Councillor of the Uran Union, has informed us of a collection of valuable items not far from us. The collection consists of an AI persona core. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others in the area will retrieve the items in 15 days. The values attract danger. Flea's going to tell us the location. Yeah, I can't do that. I haven't got 99, so I need a trader first. So unfortunately, no. Unhappy nudity. Archer, go put clothes on. We should have a cotton growing area, shouldn't we? There we go. Haha, cotton's growing. See, planned ahead and everything. That's hops over there. So we have hops growing. We need to set up a brewery. That's an important area for the base. And then goes Toad. Put in. Why would you move the tree? The tree wasn't in your way. I don't understand you sometimes, Toad. But the corn is growing nicely. We have the food outside is deteriorating rapidly. All the stuff basically. Sam is out here now digging away these walls. What is it with the micro pauses right now? I don't get them normally, not in this game especially. Okay, anyway, we gather to that. I like that Miss Cumber's just in the little dog bed. Aww. You actually bound? Yeah, you're bound to Miss Washington. See, I know that DJ Crumble and Miss Washington are good friends. You see. How are you doing, my friend? I need to see your character. No, it'll be needs. Which one tells me the actual we're going to convert you? None of them. Well, we got a plus 100, which can't do much else. And the minus 15 is because of Honey's opinion of me. Well, Honey doesn't like you, so screw you. You're 88%, so there's a high probability we won't actually get you anyway. Oh, I need to expand this area though. This was a short area for different reasons, and we have the ability now to expand this. So actually, why not expand it out? Make it into a bigger dining area. Maybe put some more community stuff in here before we can actually expand out fully. One of the things again is to expand this out and move the crops outside the wall, at least for now. But that's not a requirement. It's just something we'd like to get done. Archer, what are you doing right now? Going for a walk. How about you do the task I set you? Eh? I know you like walking, but I also like you hauling stuff. Oh, please lock yourself in that room. And you are hauling the food, finally. Okay. Well, the good news here is we could potentially put other stuff in place, like a quick access store into there, but I don't really like quick access stores, especially when we don't really have anywhere to put them. Our entire power supply is based on these two things, by the way, and it's just like, I'd like to move you, but I don't know where to. I'd like to move you, but there's nowhere to move you. Ooh. You could go across there with no problem, wouldn't you? And we can then use that to in case the new. Okay, we can put that over here. It's possible to fit that there without moving that wall, which I'm not using for anything other than a little bit of defences. Okay, we have stuff we can do. There's still a lot of food outside, but looks like somebody is collecting it maybe, or it's running away. No, it's been collected. Oh, someone's eating it. But Sam, the walls. Okay, sandstone blocks. We can build some sandstone traps with that. I'm going to actually ask them to start the construction of sandstone traps. And then at least when they get the pieces, they'll do them. There we go. I mean, the pieces aren't there yet, but they'll hopefully get to them at some point. So we are now at 110. I still can't build the sandbags yet for the thing, but I need to get someone on mining. Who would be our best miner? Well, we only have one miner, that's Fox at 5, and we have a 1 and a 0. We're not doing that good on these the important skills. That's all I can say there. But Fox currently is making all of our crops ready to grow, which is very important for the long-term survival. So we will be doing that, just not yet. Autosave, thank you very much. And I think actually we're not doing too bad. That entire house. Look at that food supply. Yes, that's looking nice. Need warm clothes. At least we're colonists without warm clothes. Outdoor temperature is going to reach -13. Yeah, I know that, Pablo. It's not like we're in December. We're in summer right now. I mean, we're not even in like autumn, whatever the stupid name they give it. That's steel. Steel's so close. But we can start doing the steel at night, in the winter, when we're not worried about the food supply as much, because we can't grow in the winter. So that will actually be a good idea. We can do our steel mining when we can't do the farming. That'd be good, because our actual miner right now is currently working on putting crops down. There goes Crumble on the way to pick up wood. Can you pick up the food first? You know, the like important stuff. Archer, consume a meal. Consume a meal now. No. Hold the berries. The berries are degrading and they are food, and I'd rather not lose the food. So, come on, get the food. Bam, bam. Can you only carry 30? Wow. Okay. That's bad actually. I thought you were able to carry more than 30 berries at a time. You can haul 50 potatoes, but you can't haul the berries. How many berries can you haul? I'm actually kind of curious here. How many berries can you actually haul? So you can do 50. So that 20 you took earlier was just you being lazy. But we need to. Okay, we need to do this. This needs to be done pretty soon. Actually, look at this. Our storage is getting full, which is a good sign. So in that case, I need the power supply of the wind turbine pointing that way. That will allow me to have 2 more layers. Down, they'll become out at the top there. So it's not the ideal place. Put it back a couple of squares, maybe. There. Wind turbine's going there. We have a power cable that can run down that wall to there. We'll solve that out, long-term solution to that later. And then we'll flag you as deconstruct so that we have the materials for it. Hopefully we'll get that built sufficiently with other stuff. Break rate of Archer. Archer, what are you breaking for? What's wrong, my friend? What's wrong? Dead man's parka. Why are you wearing dead man's parka? Stop that. That should be most part thrown away. But why would you put that on? Thank you, Crumble, for removing the parka. I mean, yeah, seriously, why would you put that on? I mean, it's not getting cold. It's 26 degrees outside. Yeah. You're naked right now. It's like humiliating. It's only when people stare at you. We need these to grow first before we can even think about making clothing. All right. Well, we got the things up and running. Things are starting to progress. Archer's probably wearing the gear again. Oh, you're not. You just complain about everything else in the world. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I need to get miners up and running, and it looks like the food is almost. I won't say almost. Rare Frumbos. Let's not right now. As much as I would like to kill that and take its armor and its fur, I don't actually need it. Also, they're setting up... Okay, the manager is setting and harvesting things up way too far away from the base. Forestry... There's like a limit, a range I can put on you. Okay, you. Where forestry and livestock foraging, there it is. You. Another target count, but is there a range? Can I put like a don't go to the other side of the map and get it? Or is that not an option? It's not really an option. I need to put in a restriction area. Okay, well, I suppose we could put a restriction in place. Just saying something on the lines of you can do it, but only within this far. Okay, let's do that. Let's go zone. Create me a loud zone. We'll need a new one. This is going to be... Area 2. This will be manager zone. Manager zone. Anything in there is to be limited to the manager zone. The manager zone is going to be quite large, but I just don't want them to go right across the entire map to get to stuff. So we'll limit it to this. Like I said, it's going to be a large area, but it's not going to go to the far side of the map. Just outside the walls and a little bit around the base itself. Like that. And then keep it in like a big square or a rectangle, because I'm not going to make sure it's actually a square. To there. I don't want them going to the far side of that because it's just asking for trouble at this point in time. To there. Then all this and up to there. Like that. So just I don't want them going right around there for no reason right now. So there we go. That's the manager area. So on the manager roles, we can come in here and go. Can I change it in here? I can. Okay, give me the. Can I have the whole list and change it in here? No. Okay. You, manager zone, and then sort of quickly go back and check that set. Good, it has set. You, manager zone. You, manager zone. See how simple this is? I haven't done any of those because they're not set up yet. Nothing set up there. Good. You, manager zone. Foraging. Just keep you on a short leash, basically. I don't want you... Ooh, put mining on there. And power disable... Okay, so actually, the mining one would be useful. Inside the manager zone, I need you to get me compacted steel. That's kind of the only thing I actually care about right now, is steel. So I'm going to set that up as a request. I want to have 500 in stock. Calculate distance actual path. Yes. Deconstruct buildings. No, because you'll destroy half my actual base if I start building stuff. Check for roof supports. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so that'll actually work. So when Taylor goes the next run here, boop, you'll start setting up mining jobs. Excellent. So we have a handful of mining already set up. That's good. So if I actually put something on mining, they'll go do that now. Who's our miner? Was it Forex? It was Forex. The Cave Kid. How's that food supply? All done there. All done there. Almost all done here. So actually, if Forex can come off of that as a primary task, and put and so just Toad works on the mining, on the farming. Yeah, that'll work quite well for us. Okay, so that means we're going to start getting steel in hopefully because it's a priority 1 task. That's going to be good for us once Taylor makes it to the bench to start doing that. I do need to set this up as a priority task though. I need to start making stone bricks, and quite frankly, any stone brick. Thank you. Do I don't want to say forever, but no. Do until we have 500 stone brick, and I'm going to set the range to be very, very short range. Just that one little stockpile there, basically. If it's in that stockpile, do it. Portion satisfied? No, actually keep doing it. That will do me quite nicely. Actually, a better option is actually, yeah, do it forever. Because we'll only keep that area stockpiled when it needs to be. Oh, good. Then what we do is we can just like flag these, take these up there, then they'll get turned into brick. Perfect. That is actually perfect. Oh, I am mining. I heard mining. I heard the ticky sound that you get from mining. I don't know where it was, but I heard the ticky sound that you get from mining. That was a but there it is. Look, there's the mining. Breakdown, solar generator. That is a problem for us. I need some repairing. You are actually powered up now. Is that actually fully connected though? I think it is. No, it's not. I missed it by one piece of square. Also, that light needs to be wired up for the summer. Probably best go down that wall, but yeah, go up that wall. And deconstruct that. And cancel. Apparently, that doesn't get auto cancel when you do deconstruct over it. Okay, good to know. You know what? Bring that to there. I can put a wall there later on, and deconstruct that line there. Might as well. And so just a few little bits of construction stuff there. That'll do fine. And then these need repairing. Is repair not a high priority? It is not a high priority. Miss Washington, could you work on repairs? And Sam, could you also work on repairs as a higher priority than constructing and deconstructing? Because I feel that the walls and stuff might need repairing, and also the power cables and everything. Basically. Is that forever? It is good. Whoa! Ding 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 ding! New recruit! Honey has successfully recruited Gemini. Hey Gemini, what are you doing? What's your capabilities, my friend? Your capabilities are a pretty good melee. That's what we needed now, and more melee. But you've got social, you've got cooking, you've got good. Okay, so we get you tasked up into the work priorities. You're a firefighter, you're a patient, you're a bed resting, you're a flicking switches, you're rearming traps, fueling though not really high priority, handling butchery. You've got a 5, so you're actually going to help out with cooking, which is great. So we now have another cook, which is good. It means actually technically I can take Forex down on the cooking and get you doing other stuff on that list. The high priorities, good. But you're not particularly good at anything else. Ooh, what's your crafting? You're a 3 on crafting. Yes, that's a priority 2 for you, my friend. And a hauling of 2, and a cleaning of 2, and a managing of go away, and load. Transport pods, I don't care about those. Cremate right now, not an important one for that. We're fine. Providing materials into chem fuel. Oh, okay. It must have appeared from the thing. You were a 3 on that as well. Okay, you're becoming a crafty person. There you go. Components, smithing, tailoring. Yeah, you're gonna be a crafty person. So you don't need you doing that. Don't need you doing that. Or you have a 3 on it. Put you to a level 4 in case I need to manually command you. Use deep drills, not at that level yet. Mining's of a 3. Just if you have time to do it. Same with growing. Constructing you're quite low on, so I'll ignore you on those. Although you have a big will to do those, I'm not going to put you on them. I think that's a good layout. We'll find out, but we are mining materials now, which is great. We can start making stuff. 151 on the metal. New person in the colony. Going to need to start mining this area out then, because I need that area for I need this area here for our new storage area. Yeah. Where's our? I need a wall. I need a production. I need structure. I need a wall. I need a wall here to keep this place. This is going to be open all times because I'm going to have the vents here and then vents all around pointing into this middle room. So I think actually a little wall there will do quite well. We make sure this stays as a no roof zone. Clear home zone, build roof area, remove roof area, ignore roof area? Why would it be an ignore? Remove. Remove roof area. There we go. I don't want a roof in that area at all, ever. You repair that. Do that, good. And then we need that there. I'm going to put a door in here actually, because I won't be able to get to it quite easily. Just there. Boop. Right up against that corner. So they can get in there to do maintenance and stuff, and that might get moved and have 2 solar panels in there, so I want to make sure we can get in there. Actually that wall though, actually that wall there should be backed off 1 square to there. So we're going to have a line going around the solar panel at all angles, because that's the important thing apparently. There goes Fox, digging away our new wall area. Perfect. And I will be replacing it with wall, that's why I'm digging it out still. This is actually components, I believe, as well. Yay, components! So from a construction point of view and a power point of view, we are running out of power. But that's partly because that hasn't been built there. We have struck compacting machinery. Yay! Toad, go build that, since somebody else won't. I just care about that, because then when that's done, thank you, autosave. That'll at least give us that small amount of power into there. Because you're now connected to the grid. Oh, there we go, look at that. Wind coming in, that should be charging now. Yeah, it's charging. Perfect. But did that just get wind because we connected it up? Would that be weird? I don't know. But this should actually be good for all the stuff we need. Wow, that's I didn't notice that. Cancel. To about there should do us. We should be able to get that at an angle. There we go. Anyway, guys, I think we've got a good thing up and running right now. Gemini does need a proper bed. Is that medical bed? Yeah. That one, let's take that one. That one there is no longer medical. That one there is no longer for prisoners. We have a spare bed now. That one's a medical bed, sorry. Boop. There we go. All up and running. Let me know what you think of the colonies so far and any change we should be making while we're getting materials in. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time. I have no idea what that was, but never again. See you later, guys.